Okay, I'm trying to stream to YouTube. We'll see what works. Sometimes it's pretty touch and go. Yeah, it's already telling me there's like settings that are bad, but yeah, it should be fine. It'll be all right. Fine. Okay. Send and remove embeds after they show up. There we go. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Put that there. Okay. What's up, Lino? You're on Act 3 looking for some ES and swap to HPT. Nice. Yeah, some ES will be really great for the crit cap, right? I mean, I went to bed and I was like, it's kind of funny. I was like, they're going to fix this. It isn't right. They didn't mean to launch it at 15%. They're going to fix it. And then it was so cool to wake up and see that they did. Like, so cool. Finally getting some good gems going here. Now, when I get Team Beast going, I have to decide whether I want to go all Herald of Ice or all Herald of Thunder or all Herald of Ash. They're all kind of good. I'm liking all of them for different reasons. I think Herald of Ash is providing the best clear, which is interesting. What's up, Twin Torp? Chetnir, what's up? Good morning, or whatever time it is where you live. Yeah, it really is huge, Misu. You're almost OS poison swap? Dude, that's cool. What the heck? Fantastic. Catazirs, what level are you? And how much gold do you have for Respec? The gold is an issue on Respec. I got broke respecking. Yeah, strength is whack. I agree. Let's see how we do against Narca here. Oh my god, look at the damage, man. Everything in Amazon is coming together. They did. Crit Strike is back to 25, baby. They fixed their accident. It was an accident, and they fixed it. So Amazon is like full on back to the best class by far. Ooh, a unique? I'm cool.
This were well made.
Very nice. You're level 60 LA and it's pretty fast. I would just stick, you know, if you went bows and you're doing great and you're close to maps or you're at maps, just stick with it. Because you want to be able to farm like level 80 gear for your Hollow Palm swap. So if you're already fast, just go get the gear. It won't take that much longer. Harley, Hollow Palm Amazon is amazing, and they accidentally still had nerfed Amazon on launch. They meant to unnerf it. And then this morning they went ahead and gone in and they did the unnerf. So it was fantastic. I had faith they would. Like when I was rolling my character, I was like, ah, God, maybe I don't do Amazon. 3% crit is pretty bad. I was like, nah, they're going to fix it. It's not, they didn't mean to do that. They're going to fix it. So it was perfect. Woohoo. All right, we got anybody on YouTube? Oh, we got 19 on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Oh, my God, some of you are on YouTube. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Deadeye's going. The Mark stuff seems cool, but outside of Marks, Deadeye is kind of dead for Hollow Palm. Now, you know, you can just go bows with your Deadeye and then make a Hollow Palm later or something. Deadeye will be fine for like maps with Hollow Palm. It'll kind of slow down at the Uber part. I was coping too, man. I really was. I was like on a roller coaster yesterday. It was outrageous. Rerolled Amazon, nice. Well, the other thing too, I mean, I need to update my guide. So when I thought it was 15%, there was no point in making this your second notable. And I recommended stocking Panther, which isn't bad. Like, it'll be fine. But at 25%, the old tree is back in play. Starting to get crit nodes is going to be fantastic. And scaling the crit chance is going to be fantastic. I wonder if they fixed Flicker Strike. I need to check that on my next gem I get. It's a Spirit Gem. Because they changed the quality of Flicker Strike without putting it in the notes. Yesterday it was reading increase more critical hit chance per quality rather than more damage. So that's interesting. Yo, what's up, Gaius? How's it going, man? Bows are great, of course, and HPT is way better than I thought it was going to be. And the unnerfed Amazon, so it's a damn good morning. It's a damn fine morning. I hope the chat experience between YouTube and Twitch here is smooth. I had done a lot of behind-the-scenes work to make that a smooth experience. I didn't realize some of you were chatting from YouTube already, so that's very good. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, this build is going to kill T4 bosses in less than 1 second. Last season, it was like 0.8 seconds. This season's going to be 0.4 seconds. Thank you for the follows. I slept about 3.5 hours, and I woke up. I had my wife get the kids up from bed, and I usually do that. I actually love doing that. But I was like, dude, get the kids. I need a little bit more sleep. And then I came out, and she told me to go back to bed because they were going surfing. And I was like, well, I told her I can't fall back to sleep, but I will go play. So yeah, I'm going to play for about an hour. I love being with my kids. I'm going to play for about an hour, and I'm going to go up to the beach with them. Should be a glorious hour of play, though. Maybe I can finish Act 3. We'll see. Dude, I thought they shrank the waterways. Like, what the heck? This is huge still. Very nice, Kevin. Very nice. Can I share written builds? Yeah. I suppose not everyone is here through Discord, right? So here's my Mobalytics profile. Did that send? Come on, baby. For some reason, that's not sending. Dang it. Work with me. Work with me. Ooh, yeah. It won't let me send. Weird. It's not letting me send to YouTube. That's dumb. Let me open this up. Maybe I'll send it directly here. There we go. Got to do it the old school way. So probably, I'm actually companion searching right now. So probably best in slot companion is going to be the Haste Aura. It's pretty rare. I'm going to be fine with Haste, Vuln, or there's like a physical damage aura, I think. I'm not going to be too picky. We're just taking it for the damage nodes. Of course, you want the best one, but you can come back. Well, Mobalytics' new name game still don't work. What's that mean, Misu? Okay, I think that was a shorter waterways, right? Michael, they fixed the crit strike chance bonus. Oh, new gem names. You know, I don't know. I haven't checked whether they made that taggable yet. I know in our MOBA partner Discord, they said they're still like kind of working on everything. So if you're not seeing it in guides, then it's probably not available yet. Okay, let's see here. Campaign. Ooh, look at that Prizzy ring. That's cool. 770? Ah, it pulls from mana. I think this is a salvage. Don't even know what we're looking for here because we don't care about weapon, but we'll look for evasion gear. Whoa, 42 spirit chest. I wonder if that's good for me. I'm going to try and capture a beast, so that's going to be like 30%. It's kind of nutty though, dude. At level 33. Okay. Whoa, that's kind of cool, Michael. I don't think that will be worth it because we just need to stack evasion in the helmet slot like crazy, but that is interesting. 100% invoker for hardcore do. 100%. Oh god, the Drowned City. This area is unforgiving and nasty. New reasonable flat crit cap you could hit is like 6.25. I'm going for 6, which is only 15,000 accuracy for a pinnacle boss. For everything else, it's even less than that. Look at us just like delete mobs. This is hilarious. This build is completely cracked. God dang. And Predatory Instinct is really good. Like, having 25% more damage on all rares and uniques is nuts. It's definitely much safer to stay at range. I think Ice Strike, like, probably is just for bosses. And I have some other skills I really want to try for bosses. The only thing I keep dying to is Abyss. Abyss is so nasty. Fix gem names in Hunter's Guide. I thought I at least posted the fixes. Let's see where we're at here. Let me know. So in HPT campaign, I have this. I don't know if I can tag them yet. I haven't checked. I will try that after the stream. But yeah, this is the base setup. And then, yeah, for like the Uber endgame, I've just got so much work to do because they changed all the support gems so significantly. I have no issues with range. It goes really far. I plan to socket an upheaval support. I was looking at support gems last night on the wiki, and I was like, oh, I think that would be really good here. All right, where's the big guy that comes out and always, like, KOs me? I don't see him yet. So this clear setup is Herald of Ash, Herald of Thunder. It's really good. I mean, I know I'm going to go Companion and get, like, way more damage, but this, until you have the right Companion, this double Herald setup is really good. And I don't know if I'm going to see more beasts natively in these zones. If not, I'll farm my Companion off stream. It's not something people need to watch me do. Y'all are here for Holopalm slamming. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in melee and see if we die. Because bells would be sweet to drop. Very nice. Surviving abysses now. Unbelievable. Yeah, so we're looking for Hasted Companion. Tis the best. Hastara. There is a difference between haste and hastara. Yes, Flicker will work with Amazon. It's what we're going for boss deletion. There's basically two options for boss deletion. I don't know that Flicker is going to be the better of the two because, yes, at least yesterday, they had like quietly changed the text on Flicker, the quality of it, which the new text was not as good as the old text. So we'll see what happens there. Get that sweet bell down, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's where the right area to farm it. I don't know. I guess you have to respawn the waypoint on that area. Because you can't just resummon at the checkpoint. It won't work. Scalpers jackets are dropping. Gosh, this is gonna get so good. Leveled again already. All right, one more level and we get the companion damage. If we have a companion. I may just have to capture a garbage one. I can't believe they unnerfed Amazon. I'm so excited. Ah, what a gift. Could have had no greater gift this morning. So yeah, for your companion, the idea is to go to infested barrens and go to the troubled camp. And there are 2 beast rares that spawn that have varying affixes, and that's where you look for your perfect companion. Whew. Gear's starting to look good, baby. Oh, we gotta fight the Queen of Filth. Man, she's so hot. That's one part of this game my kids don't get to see is Queen of Filth. What is that? Oh, the mushrooms. Yeah, I think those still suck, right? What do we get for mushrooms? Potions? I forgot. Man, bell goes down and it is just AoE clear. 3 dragons useful early? It could be. You have to look at the base evasion on everything. And if base evasion bad, item bad. Just drill that into your mind. Ooh, hello, amulet. Crit bonus, spirit. Yes, wow. That is a cute Emmy. Think I can take that, and until I get Team Beast, I can run Herald of Ice as well. Triple Herald setup. Would probably rather run Wind Dancer, but well, yeah, maybe I should just put Wind Dancer on. I'm just not I'm not vibing with Herald of Ice. Hell yeah. Yo, thanks for the sub, dude. Dude, Alex, how's the witch going? All right, where is this? Where is this Queen Mother? She must be up here. I know they changed the layout of this zone. It used to be like really big and circular, and everybody got mad. Everybody got big mad, so they changed it. Is the never sync filter working kind of wonky? It was wonky on launch. It was telling me I didn't have something that I did. So that was really weird. But it's been fine since. All right, so here's some thoughts as far as skills. So for boss deletion, we're definitely going flicker. But if you notice, they changed the quality. It's supposed to say more damage. And then, you know, per power charge would do really great. But it doesn't anymore. It says more critical hit chance. So that's really confusing. Now, Falling Thunder is the other option. And right here we have more damage per power charge consumed and 100% more damage if a power charge was consumed and projectiles. So I have a feeling this is going to end up being better clear than the Flicker Strike and potentially more reliable. I don't know why they changed this. Let me go back to patch notes and take a look and confirm. what I thought it was going to be. I don't know if they like removed it from here or what. Yeah, look at this. Quality now provides 20% more damage per power charge consumed instead of 20% chance to not remove charges. Well, the thing that's in game is neither of these. So thanks, GGG. We're doing great here with changes. But I'm not one to complain. I am just going to keep an eye on this. If this doesn't change, we'd probably go Falling Thunder for the ultimate GG clear. Yeah, that's the update on there. Right now, we'll just keep updating our base skills. Ooh, that's crazy. I have no idea, Alex. Hopefully chat can help you out there. I got nothing for you, dude. Did I not turn Wind Dancer on? I gotta turn it on. What's our evade? 32. It's pretty low. But it's evade all hits, so got that going for me. Oh, they really changed this area. None of this layout was here before. Need a support gem, guys. If you could drop one, please. I'm so happy GGG fixed Amazon. Can you imagine? I mean, they easily could have gone all season and just never fixed it. You have to realize they really goof stuff like that on launch, and they're okay with it because they just want to hit their launch date. Remember in Dot 2 when Smith the Katavas couldn't ascend? No, wait, Warriors couldn't ascend. The trial was broken for Warriors, so Warriors would finish their trial and they couldn't ascend. I remember that. That was worse than what happened to Amazon yesterday. Yep, combination of everything's good, especially to start. It helps you learn things. How's my audio? Game volume, is it all right? Looks like the levels are pretty solid, but I don't really have time for like testing stream settings lately. Looks like I haven't dropped any frames, which is like remarkable. Me too, me too. Ditch the gas arrow. Go crit early. It's all fantastic. Life is good. And of course, Hollow Palm's really fun. All right, let's go crush this rare. Holy, that's fast. Could Queen Mother have been up here? I hit a checkpoint there. It's so funny. I used to have no problem navigating this zone in the old layout, and now it's kind of tricky. Thanks, Levericus. Oh boy, here she comes. Watch out for the barrel roll. Oh god, I let her hit me. I'm bad. It's not letting me barrel roll, I swear. Thanks for the follow. Ow. Why is that still hitting me, dude? That was way too easy. Oh my god, I bet it is. Man, wiping the abyss with that is probably so fun. That is awesome. You've been leveling with explosive grenade. So the time to switch is when you kind of have the money to make the passive tree change, and you have some gear that has evasion in chest, helmet, glove, and boot. So you know, if you're sitting on like 10K in-game gold, you can probably make the switch because you probably have to refund a lot of skills. And then, yeah, you just want to have that base evasion gear so that way you don't start out like attacking really slowly. Because if you're attacking slowly, you'll get racked. Keep your salvages going. Never stop salvaging people.
So, treasure in particular. Eh?
Check vendors for evasion gear. If you're sitting on tons of gold, you can try and gamble some. Can be really good.
You hear a click?
Yes, indeed. What is this thing? Oh, it's the door idol. Okay. Ooh, melee damage. Hello. Yeah. What did I have here? Weird banner skill stuff. Go away, weird banner skill stuff. Okay. Let me put that in there. Herald device is going bye-bye. That's gone. Salvo's done. Lots of updates here. We'll keep that there. This is bad. Overabundance, hourglass, ice bite. Probably don't use hourglass, although if I end up getting power charges going, I would switch to hourglass for falling thunder. That is probably my Discord sounds. Yes, sorry about that. Let me turn that off. That's absurd. How annoying. Boop. There we go. That should do it. Thanks for mentioning. What's this guy doing here? What's another player?
Until next time.
Show ascendancy nodes. Yep. I just have the one. Predatory Instinct. Number 2 is going to be the now unnerfed Critical Strike. And then we're going to go Stalking Panther. And then the 4th one doesn't really matter, but when you get into late game, it does. Recovering Life Leech on elemental damage is going to be like life-saving. Thanks for the follow.
Naturally so.
Ow. I love the temple. I love sprint. GGG spoiled us with sprint, man. Absolutely spoiled. Uh-oh. Not good. In one level here, I'm really going to need my beast. Just have to go capture a crappy one so that way I can have the damage boost. Woo.
A clean kill.
It was clean. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, the roll actually works. Surprised to say, early swap to Hollow Palm is really strong. And I think it's balanced too. Like, because of the mechanics of Hollow Palm, I think it's balanced. Players in hardcore are going to have a blast because most of them go monk anyway. And now they can do this, and they don't have to worry about rolling good weapons as they progress. It's really, really ideal for hardcore SSF, stuff like that. Whoop. What the heck? Where's the door? Where's the door, dude? Whiff, whiff. Okay, bottom left. I think if I respawn at checkpoint, it will re-roll the door location, right? Pretty sure. Can't remember how that works, actually. Owie. It is glassy, but like once you kind of get the gear and gems going and you have flat damage on the tree, you kill most things before you take too much damage. My resists are pretty solid. That is worth noting. And I called this out in my guide, but there is this unique armor. It's called Dust Bloom. This is a very nice 1 exalt pickup for the like early swap. Yep, it does. I agree with that analysis there. All right, I now have companion damage and no companion. Sad panda. Sad companda. I'll get one after this temple, I guess. Oh no, not an abyss. It's at the point where like the gear's not really good enough. Although I am looking for a support gem, and those troves seem to drop a lot of gems. This one's in the temple fire, so extra harsh. Whoa! Where did that guy come from? Yo, they unnerfed Amazon. Well, they put her where she was supposed to be. They put her where we thought she was going to be based on all the changes. So they just fixed her little mistake. They just had a little mistake. Oh my god, ow. Okay, I worked hard here. I want my Abyssal Trove, dude. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, a rare one. We are rewarded for our pain.
No telling what this is saying.
Well, my belt sucks, so that's great. Yeah, man. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so Undercover, I did update the guide to... They changed how Ignite works. Fun stuff. We weren't really sure how quickly the gas air was going to ignite. And it is slow to start. If you add... Let me go up to the top of the guide here. If you add Herald of Ash and Radiant Grief... At least at sometimes yesterday it was a 1 exalt unique helmet. You should ignite quickly. But you also can just switch over to Hollow Palm because it's really good. That's new meta. Stay on Lightning Arrow and then just switch to Hollow Palm. Be curious if they change this fight at all. I noticed the Count, Graynor, had some new abilities and stuff. This was a fight to me that was always a little bit underwhelming. Doesn't look like they changed it, and it looks like it's still really easy. Jeez, man. Hollow Palm. Hollow Palm is way too good. That is crazy. Oops. This is a cool armor. This is the spirit armor for leveling. It's really good. That's kind of cool to find that.
Vile ingenuity never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, just find some gems and then you can make the roll.
These runes. I can make out symbols.
You should still have your lightning gems from pre-swap.
Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood.
With crackle creep. Interesting. What is that? Looking it up now. Oh, you leveled spear. Hey, that's cool. I'm sorry that I scuffed your gems. Oh, that's good. That's cool, man. I didn't know that existed. Very neat. Yes, they undid the critical strike nerf. I don't mind showing it again. I don't mind showing it over and over again.
We were right on top of
We're back to 25%, baby. Is that a regal orb? God, I've been wanting a regal orb like my whole life. These gloves are kind of nice. Do I regal them? God, now I don't know. I wanted to before, but now I don't know. Okay, didn't get any support gems. That's bad. Etcher. Uncut. Can I do it yet? Yep. Whoa, we unlocked Whirling Assault. And Shattering Palm. But I really want to try out Falling Thunder. I haven't gotten a support gem in like a really long time. I don't know where the support gems are. They have not coming to me. I'll just upgrade Bell. But yeah, right now I need to go grab a beast. Any beast will do to activate the companion nodes. So I'm going to go do that really quick. Yeah, the gas arrow's been a little rough. We just talked about that. Someone did just point out this unique ring they're using. Spreads ignites to other enemies. Really cool tech. And then, of course, the Radiant Grief tech has worked well, too. But, you know, net result was quite a bummer on the gas arrow plans writ large, unless you can, you know, make a few of those techs. I would have made those techs myself and stuck with gas arrow because it is so much more powerful. But Hollow Palm was strong enough that I didn't have to really mess with that. I mean, Hollow Palm is just mowing. It's a lawnmower. How are you getting Hollow Palm early? Here's the path. Up through here. You could go this way too. You could go 2 here. Dink, dink. It's the same difference in points. Yeah, and then hit that, and then I'm coming down here to companion nodes. I was for sure going companion nodes because they had nerfed the crit, but now the crit is unnerfed, so I may take a look at the math for going back to crit, and if you stacked hybrid gear, you would hit the crit cap pretty quickly with Amazon. I don't know if you can do that, Kevin. Okay, here's a beast. What do we got? Extra fizz damage aura. That's fine. I'll take that.
Follow me.
Here, buddy. Got him. Done. Beast acquired. That was one of the 3 I wanted. So I think somebody just asked. I was looking for Haste Aura. Sweet, I can wear 2 and Companion because of the amulet. That's insane. We'll go back to Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ash setup. It's working really well. I was looking for Haste Aura Companion, Fizz Damage Buff Aura Companion, or Invuln Companion. They're all pretty good. The Haste Aura is usually considered best in slot, but I don't know. This Fizz Damage is pretty awesome. Oh, look at that. He has all damage ignites. I can go back to Gas Arrow. All damage ignites. That's so rude. The monsters can have all damage ignites, but they took it away from us. I was getting ignited in Act 1. I was like, what the heck, dude? Somebody need my companion. Can you trade companions? I don't think you can. I think they're account bound. Bummer. All right, what's our damage with this companion here? It's probably pretty nasty. Oh, 2.8k DPS, 3.2k. Let's go, companion. He is really important. He has the aura and the buffs now. Oh, God. I wasn't paying attention. I was too excited about my little guy here, my little cutie. Oh, supports the companion skill. Sorry. I don't have any yet, but eventually you want Meat Shield and I think it's called Elemental Army. I think I'd put it in here somewhere. Let me fact check myself here. Where's the gems, dude? Why am I having a hard time finding my own stuff? Oh, maybe I gotta toggle this on, maybe. There we go. No, not there. Don't do that to me, game. Not there. 20 to 40? Yeah. Meat Shield and Elemental Army were the two. Yeah, I was kind of buried there. Sorry. Had trouble finding it myself. Holopalm Amazon's awesome, and they unnerfed her this morning, so we're gooch for the end game. We're going to be full cooking end game. Now, this zone is going to be particularly hard for Holopalm. This zone has like a lot of very fast-moving projectile-based monsters, and I think that's our greatest vulnerability. Gosh, the Herald of Ash, Herald with Thunder combo is just cruise control. It really works together nicely. Oh god, an Abyss in my way. Always Abyss. Oh, is that the sacrificial heart? Oh my god, I really want that. I have a hard time finding that sometimes. Thanks for the follows, guys. Well, this guy is beefy. Oh, he's lightning resistant. Makes sense. Oh my gosh, this build is just going to get more and more cracked as we go. That was a nuts clear. Uh-oh, we got problems though. Don't celebrate. Trouble in paradise. Oh god, no! No! Who is that? Golly. Yep, no longer need to be torn. Problem solved. GG solved all our ails. All our ailments. The hubris. Oh my god. Darkest Dungeon. The overconfidence line. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Okay, I was going to come back here and get this crit on full life stuff. I know it's really good. I want to have it by the time I hit my second ascendancy. We're at a base 5 here with no ES gear, so it's not worth grabbing now. If you're struggling with mana, there is a recover 2% on kill here. That is really good. So if you're struggling with mana, just take 2 nodes and get this siphon. Wanted to call that out. That is, I mean, that's really good for what you're paying for it. Yeah, otherwise, I think we're treeing down to the other companion nodes now, right? Yep, these guys. So we're coming this way, and I don't know what stats we need. I'll just keep going Dex, because we're going to switch to Crit Strike. I don't think there's any zone in the whole campaign that is like harder for Holopalm than this one. It's the dense mobs with a lot of projectiles that are kind of a weakness in the build right now, because our evade is only 22%. The old evade would be better right now. The new evade is going to be completely broken later, but the old evade would be better right now. Is this Viper? Oh boy. Time to embarrass me in front of my friends.
Halt! Your rampage ends here.
No. The Flash effect should, if it's all of it applies instantly, the Flash effect should end.
Which one of you is a Val blood?
What Ellie are you using? What do you mean, Cozy?
I am Alva the Long, treasure hunter explorer.
Take her.
No, don't hurt Alva. We love her.
I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Okay, she's got her opening crazy move. We dodge that. Get the bell down. If we can hit her in a freeze cycle right as she's about to phase, we could kill her without her phasing, which would be really sexy. Yeah, she froze a little earlier than I thought she was going to. Kill her before she phases. For the memes, yes! Oh, no, I died. No, I need the support gem. Will it still be there? That was insane damage. No. Sadness. Oh, GGG. You're too good to us. You're too good to us. Okay, I want to try out... where's Stormwave? I want to try out Upheaval on Stormwave. It should lower the attack speed, but create like a pretty large wave of attack. I think it's going to be pretty sexy. We'll try it out. And then eventually I want to give Falling Thunder a whirl. We still need some power charges for that, though. Which elements for Heralds and skills? I have Herald of Ash for clear. I think if you're going all Ice Strike, you want Herald of Ice for sure. So here's the Ice Strike clear. And with Herald of Ice, those shatters would be like AoE explosions. But as you just saw, since we are at Acrobatic Evade 22%, getting in there full melee on like dense mobs is really rippy and really glassy. So I turned off Herald of Ice. I'm running Herald of Thunder and Herald of Ash. You can see the Ash clearing on death. It's very good. And then you can see the Thunder activating all the time, right? If you have eyes to see. What is this checkpoint? That's random. Gas Arrow's taking forever to proc. Yeah, so at the top of my Mobilitics guide, I've got a combo for proccing it early. Somebody pointed out this ring, which I will add to the guide. Crackle Creep, spreads ignites. But if you're in Act 3, you're probably like level 30 plus. You could just switch to Hollow Palm if you want. Yeah, right click is Ice Strike. Middle mouse is Stormwave. You see how the Upheaval is splitting the Stormwave into like a 3-pronged attack? Or is it 2-pronged? It's 3-pronged. It's 2-pronged. Pronged. It's turning it into a pronged attack. I'm liking it so far. Would probably turn it off for the boss. I will turn it off for the boss. I need to look into banner skills too. This build could maybe do even more on bosses with banner skills. Wait, is there a monster in here? So confused. Nope. Thank you, Tricksta. Yeah, I noticed that too with the trading, Eric. I had to go do like old school trade. It was the only way. Dude, thanks for the sub. Yeah, Icefire could be great. Look at Herald of Ash. Herald of Ash is like completely underrated. Nobody notices it. And I didn't notice it until I wore a Coming Calamity last season, and I was like, dude, what's clearing all this stuff for free? And it was Herald of Ash. I mean, it just does so much work. It's incredible. Talk about campaign cruise control. I'm not even like looking at the screen a lot of the times. My chat's like on a whole other screen, so I have to like look over. I don't know if it's faster than bows. It's probably not faster than bows done well. But it's getting close. Which is pretty freaking cool. What do we turn these in for money? I guess that's useful first time through. Pretty tasty when we get to Ice Strike. The dream would be able to like perma Ice Strike. Oh, this is going to be a mess. There's an abyss down there too. Oh, God. Man, Herald of S just slaying. Did I change Stormwave support gem? I'm trying out Upheaval right now. So far, I actually like it less. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking it out. Rage was solid. Once I get another Jewelers, I'm going to put Overabundance and Tempest, and we can have like infinite bells on bosses, which would be great. Yeah. Yeah, the Mobilytics is fairly up to date for the Hollow Palm campaign section. It's not super like well detailed within the tools of the guide because when I updated it last night, like the gems still weren't there. So, you know, still some love to give to it to make it legit, but the information's all there. Go to the Hollow Palm campaign section. What's up, Hank? How's it going, man? Hank, you enjoying the cool weather up north? Gotta talk about the weather when you're talking to your Midwestern buddies. Holy. Icefire hybrid viable? I mean, I'm going to abandon the fire. It's going to be all lightning. All lightning is most viable for endgame. Dude, we have some, like, exited presence crit bonus things here that I want to mess around with, too. This would be fun. Drying gems to revamp the build? Probably like the abysses. Go find a zone that's small in size. Because it seems like you get an abyss in every zone. And then you can control click on the waypoint to reset the zone. So then you could just farm an abyss in that zone over and over. The abysses were dropping a lot of gems. I don't think there's anything that like mandatory drops a gem over and over in the game. So that might be your best bet. That's cool. Yay, go Midwest. Just leveled again? You gotta be kidding me. I should see what one of those nodes does to our damage. It's a lot. This is feeling like the wrong way. I'm gonna go back up this way. Crumbling Mall. God, if I were a warrior, that would be exciting. An exciting name to pick up. Maybe it was just right here. Maybe I just walked right past it. Look at all those corpses. Come on, guys. Clean up your streets. Yeah, it was right here. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, it might be. Proximal is nasty for us. At least now. Later on, nothing will be nasty for us. We're going to have Acrobatics, 91% evade, crit cap, and 10 attacks per second. It's going to be the most cracked build in this game ever. We're going to delete Pinnacle bosses in 0.4 seconds. That's not a meme. That's like the actual math. I haven't seen any teas from the new campaign content. I like to really experience that natively. You only get to do it one time in your life. And then you have to run it like 500 times again and already know what it is. So I like to know nothing and go in blind. Dude, look at my companion. He's taking a lot of damage. It's one of the big drawbacks of companion nodes. He needs the support gems.
There is no time for this. Atziri will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Hello. Another spirit gem. I could like save these for late game when I suddenly need a level 11 spirit gem. There's not really any reason to level these up. I was curious about banners. I think a cheap war banner is probably a good idea. If you're starting over, you could like grab that as your first gem and be just fine. And then yeah, you could swap that on for bosses. Because like the heralds don't do really effectively anything on bosses. So, oh god, are we here? We're here. What's up, Dorsh? How does leagues work? I mean, it just resets the game, and then they always deploy like an incredible amount of new content, and then they always like rework everything from before, so that way you don't just do the same thing over again. That's kind of my TLDR on leagues. Listen to Doriani, what a sicko. Do with her what I must. Dude. There's children in chat. There he is. Alright, what do we think? What's the prediction? I can't kill him before phase. That's impossible. Will I die? I guess that's the question.
At the eve of the end, the demon of Anzuatl has finally come for me.
Let's see, I should turn on Wind Dancer. Go Bell. God, Gas Arrow deleted him so fast I don't even know what he does. Do I need to get out of this? It looks like I do. Holy, that was fast. I think he's already phased. Is he phased? I think he is. I'm not hearing any voice lines. He usually like talks a lot. Maybe he's not phased. No, he totally is. He's not taking any more damage. He killed my beast.
You know why we're here. It happened. It cannot be stopped.
Yeah, confirmed unnerf. It's in the game. I like the prediction, by the way. Whoa. God, the Mongolian throat singers in this music is so underrated. Look at all his debuffs. This build is so cracked, dude. Overabundance on Bell and he would be dead. Jeez, man. What a cracked frickin' build. Alright, so that's Doriani gone. Here's the skill tree. If you have 2 jewels, drop this, go here. This is dependent on flasks. Probably when you get here, you take this away and just fill this out. I'll do that in town, I think.
All I've done,
Gear is this.
all that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
Gems.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Let's just start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
Companion. Okay, that's everything.
If there isn't, but I will
It's
come.
settled.
Settled. It's settled then. We got a hybrid chest. Got to take a look. Ooh! I rolled a flat ES evasion prefix. It's exciting. Probably won't use it, but kind of cool. Okay, so now we're going to end up in Act 4.
It is time we departed. Activate the portal. We will see it.
Oh, so epic, dude. Oh. I got chills. The music's so good and it's so epic. Okay, this is new. New content.
I can't pretend to guess the consequences. I promise you this. If I end up dead because of this Doriani,
That's funny. That's funny. That's good flavor, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm at the point where the quest line is gonna continue into content I've never experienced, and I like to fully immerse for that stuff, man. It's so exciting. Just some updates again. If you're still gas arrowing, find yourself a Radiant Grief, Herald of Ash Flame Wall. It ignites nicely. Crackle Creep, also pretty sexy. If you're hollow palming, I made a new section of the build, HPT campaign. This shows you the tree for the swap and the gems. And I will update this for my current level and see what the support is for the new support gems right now. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Saturday. I may stream tonight as well, but I'm going to go hang out with my family, hang out with my kids. And have an awesome day. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. You guys are awesome. Have fun. Hollow Palm Rec.